Hey, look, I'm on the Grammys. No, not really. That was just an inside social culture joke because of all the red wearing, etc. at the Grammys. Hey, just a couple of quick things I wanted to mention. I'm on my way to Owana, and hey, it is almost the middle of February. I want to make sure you got your planning done. I want to just check in with you. Did you get your planning done? And then, have you got your seeds yet? Have you ordered them online so they will get here? If you don't order soon, your favorite seeds are going to be gone, and then you will be sad. So you want to order those as soon as possible. If you need to, go in with a friend on the seed packets. Oh, look, it's red again. And you know, if it's too costly for you right now, then split them up and share with each other. But definitely get your seeds ordered so they're ready to go. And mid-March is a great time to scatter, sow the lettuces, kales, snow peas, regular peas, and what else? Onions. You can do baby onions, carrots, all those cold crops, kale. I think I said that. Swiss chard. Things they don't mind the cold at all. Pansies, if you have any, and you can actually go out and get pansies. You can buy them at the stores, usually about mid-March. You'll see them like at the big box stores, and you can put those in the ground, and they don't mind the snow at all. They'll just come right back. It doesn't affect them badly. The other part was, so you've already planned. Make sure you get your seeds so you're ready to go. The other part is cardboard. If you have any cardboard left over, make sure you know where it is so you can use it for your pathways and for anywhere else that you don't want grass to grow. Like if you've got containers out in your yard on grass, put cardboard underneath, and then you don't have to weed whack or anything around it. Your pathways for sure can have cardboard, and then wood chips on top. And that's going to smother those weeds for a long time. It will break down and decompose, and it will provide it will provide soil. It will smother weeds, and it will keep your paths from getting like muddy and dirty. And you want to use a lot of thick cardboard, like a couple, 3-4 layers if it's a pathway itself, and that way you know for sure the whole season it's going to last a long time. Now if you're just going to be planting in it, then just do a single layer. And so anyway, start saving cardboard now, and then put it somewhere where mice can't get to it, because the mice want to chew it up and use it for bedding. You don't want to run into that issue. So get a lot of cardboard, start tearing off the plastic tape, any labels, anything like that. Take out staples so you don't accidentally step on them when you're walking through your garden. But start getting the cardboard out and for your pathways, and collecting that. Now, if you want to smother the weeds in an area that you're going to be planting, you can do a couple layers of newspaper. That works really well, but so does the brown butcher paper, like the butcher block paper, or they call it shipping paper. I think it's brown and it's thinner than cardboard, but it's really easy to like poke with a small hand trowel, or slice with scissors, or poke with a spade. And in the meantime, it's going to keep your weeds from coming up. So think about that now. So you've already planned your garden. You got your seed. You're ordering your seeds. Start collecting cardboard and thinking about where you want to put your pathways. Get some butcher block paper if you need it. If you don't have it, or collect newspapers. I know a lot of people don't read newspapers very much anymore. That's why I figured the butcher block paper might be good, or shipping paper. So anyway, just touching bases. It's almost mid-February. That's so exciting. I know. And people are like, can I start my seeds now? Listen, Linda. Again, if you start your seeds right now, by the time the end of May comes to plant your tomatoes and your peppers, they're going to be several feet tall. They're going to have outgrown several containers, and you're going to be maintaining these plants the whole time. So you got to think about, you know, your resources as a human being are important as well as well as your electricity bill and all the supplies that you have. They have shown that indeterminate tomatoes that are several weeks old past their true leaves, planted at the same time as ginormous tomatoes, do just as well, if not better, because the giant plants need time to I'm not doing this, but they need time to acclimate to the ground and the conditions, because they're coming from your house or your basement or your nursery environment. And they are going to be going into the ground where it's cooler, you know, and nobody is hand watering them. Nobody's, you know, checking them. Nobody is taking their leaves off. Nobody is running a fan on them. So it's a whole different environment that they'd have to grow up in. It's like, and I've said this in some past videos, it's kind of like if you move as a child. Children are a little bit more resilient than adults usually, versus moving as an adult. So if you've got these giant plants trying to put in the ground, they're going to spend a lot of time trying to get acclimated to that soil and to that environment, versus the smaller plants that will grow. They'll because they're young, they're going to grow lots of roots, and then they're going to grow lots and lots of leaves, and they're going to produce at least as much as the big plants. So I know it's hard to wait. It's so hard to wait. So hard to wait. You may be able to start some of the cold crops inside. If you have a cabbage, if you like kale, if you like things like that, you might be able to try those inside. But I wouldn't do the warm crops yet. Not tomatoes, not peppers. Definitely no squash, melon, no vining plants. Vining plants do not like to be transplanted. You can do it, but they don't like it. They don't always do very well if they are not planted in the soil itself. So hold on, wait, be patient, be patient, be patient, be patient. So that's all I got to say. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.